Are you hungry for the latest news and trends from the internet? Welcome to What's Cooking on the Internet, your one-stop shop for discovering the hottest digital delights. Hit that subscribe button and let's get cooking.
Ever heard the phrase, "My Mandarin's so bad, I owe the country level 2"? It's been popping up all over Chinese social media, getting a lot of laughs and making people think. At first, it sounds totally nonsensical, right? But this playful expression actually gives us a cool peek into modern Chinese society and how people feel about language. Beyond the humor, though, does this meme subtly challenge what it means to speak perfectly and even what national identity is all about? The phrase itself is pretty clever. Pǔtōnghuà is Standard Mandarin, the official language. dàoqiàn is a funny way of saying you owe or lack something, like you're in reverse. Then there's 国家二级, which refers to the National Level 2 Mandarin Proficiency Test. That's the standard for speaking fluently and correctly in professional settings. Put it all together, and it's a self-deprecating joke. Your Mandarin is so off, you're basically in linguistic debt to the country. The humor comes from this exaggeration, turning a simple lack of skill into a national obligation. It's a lighthearted way for us to admit our own language slip-ups, whether we're native speakers, non-native residents, or even public figures. This meme really took off on short-form video platforms like Douyin China's TikTok. For instance, a user might post a hilarious video montage of mispronounced words or accent slips, all captioned with "Mandarin owes the country level 2." It shows how these expressions work as memes, hitting home with anyone who enjoys a good self-mocking language joke. Internet slang moves so fast that it often flies under the radar of traditional media or academic study, leaving almost no formal trace despite being super popular. This just highlights how quickly digital culture can create and spread new ways of talking that bypass regular news channels, making it tough for us to really get the nuances of online conversations unless we're right in the thick of it. But beyond the immediate laughs, this meme offers a subtle take on bigger cultural trends. Since the 1950s, the Chinese government has pushed Mandarin as a unifying national language, crucial for schools, media, and public services. The Mandarin Proficiency Test, with its different levels, acts as both a professional certification and a benchmark for language standardization by turning this official metric into a punchline. People online are subtly engaging with the everyday tension between the ideal of a pure national language and the reality of a country full of diverse dialects. You see this in ongoing online debates about correct pronunciation, how regional dialects are sometimes pushed aside, and the pressure on non-native speakers to sound almost flawless. The Mandarin owes the country meme, with its playful exaggeration, lets people vent their frustrations about these pressures without directly criticizing policy. It's a kind of linguistic coping mechanism. Admitting a debt to the nation acknowledges the we-ide of the standard while also making light of its seriousness. It lets us all collectively sigh and smile at the often unrealistic expectations placed on language users. For us, looking in from the outside, this phrase beautifully shows how language can become a vehicle for humor, identity, and subtle social commentary in modern China. It reminds us that not all viral content is about big political controversies or economic news. Sometimes, a simple joke about pronunciation can capture a collective feeling and offer a nuanced view of societal pressures. It also speaks to that universal human experience of feeling insecure about our language skills and how we use humor to deal with it, just like we might joke about our own grammar struggles or accents in English. This meme gives us a culturally specific way to see similar anxieties. As the phrase keeps circulating and changing, it'll probably spark new versions, further enriching the world of online language and giving us even more insights into the subtle ways people communicate and cope with what society expects.